Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's Legendary EA back here for another future rebuild. We back in this thing, you guys, and as you guys can see, we'll be doing it when the 2025 Brooklyn Nets. So yo, I did get this idea from a fan, and if I remember to do it while I'm editing, I will put some of the comments on the screen right now. But yo, this is gonna be a fun rebuild because this Nets team started out so bad, being worse in the conference, and now they're one of the best teams in the NBA. But as you guys can see, in this season, we did manage to have the best record in the East, but we managed to actually take that L in the conference finals to the Atlanta Hawks. But yo, a lot of things have changed, and like I always say, y'all, for another one of these future rebuilds, and I know that this one is gonna be popping because yo, this team is so good. This video has to be popping. So for the next one, let's go ahead and let's get 350 likes. Go ahead and slap the like button. Let's get 350 likes for another one of these future rebuilds. And like I always say, y'all, let me know what you guys want to see. I love interacting with you guys in the comment section below. So let me know, what do you guys want to see? Which team in which year? I have so many videos planned, so much more coming. But let's get it. You guys already know how this goes. The Grizzlies did beat the Hawks in 7. But before we even get through with this, let me show you guys some of the league history. Actually, no. Let me show you our roster first. So we did draft Josh Jackson in 2017 with the 6th overall pick. I think, was this a Celtics pick? Let me see something. I think, yeah, this was a Celtics pick, and the Celtics had our pick, and they had pick number 4. But anyways, or they had pick number 2. I don't know. But either way, we got Josh Jackson with the 6th pick. He's a 94 overall right now. Let me see something. He is the 3rd best player in the NBA. He's been, I'm not gonna lie, he's been killing it. He's been killing it, and I'll show you guys his stats at the end. We picked up Thomas Bryant in free agency, I think. Ronnie Hollis Jr. still is on the team. So is Karis LeVert. We got Roland Mullen, 19th pick. Chris McCullough, yeah, he was already on the team. Hugh Barker with the 24th pick. This guy with the 25th pick. This was in the 2nd round. Oh, Corey Joseph's on the squad now. Bryce Johnson is on the squad now. Thomas Craig. And yeah, Tim Frazier was our starting point guard for a while, but now he's just, you know, he's kind of ass right now. But let me show you guys some of the accomplishments Josh Jackson has been able to collect while being a Brooklyn Net. And if you guys want to skip over all of how the NBA is now, I will put a timestamp right here just to show you guys where you guys can skip to. But if you guys want to know what has been happening in the NBA, you guys can stay through it and watch it. But anyways, let's look at some of this. So he was a 6th pick, like I said before. He's had some amazing seasons, but his first 3 seasons he started off slow, and then Brook Lopez actually left us. After these 3 seasons, Brook Lopez left us in free agency, and Josh Jackson, new level. He went on to a new level, and let me show you guys, because yeah, he's been killing it. 1st team All-NBA. He's been 1st team All-Defense 5 times, Defensive Player of the Year 3 times, 2nd team All-NBA once, 1st team All-NBA 5 times, yo. And he's a 7-time All-Star, an NBA champion once, and he's been a 4-time MVP. So yo, he's been on the shit. He's been on the shit. But other than that, yo, let's take a look at this league history, because you know, this is not 2020. This is almost 10 years after the current NBA. So let's look at this league history real quick. Oh yeah, retired jerseys. You know what? Rules change history. These are all the rules that have been changed. So MVP, let's go up to the 1st season where Russell Westbrook won it. James Harden won it the next year. Then it was LeBron. Then it was James Harden again. Our own Josh Jackson, Markelle Fultz of the Pelicans, and then Josh Jackson 3-piece as the MVP. But yo, Markelle Fultz and the Anthony Davis combo is lethal, but Anthony Davis has barely won any awards. He's been putting up crazy numbers, but he never gets any awards. It's freaking crazy. Rookie of the Year. Okay, so rookie was Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball. Yeah, Lonzo Ball won it over Josh Jackson. Then it was this guy, Grant Payne, Boyd Russell, and all these guys. Then we're gonna go on to 6th man of the year. It was Tyreek. What? All right. First off, it was Jordan Clarkson, Tyreek Evans on the Jazz, Cameron Payne, George Hill, D Rose, Boyd Russell. Yeah, D Rose was backing up Russell Westbrook. Kemba Walker, I guess he's backing him. So is Andre Drummond right now. And then Defensive Player of the Year, yo, Josh Jackson, like he low-key like owned this award, because at first, well, actually Davis has won it twice. I didn't even know that. But starting it off, it was LeBron, then Davis, then LeBron again, DeAndre whatever, Josh Jackson, DeAndre again, Josh Jackson 2 more times, then Davis wins it. And right now, I don't know his age right now. He's been killing it. Now, as far as most improved player goes, Gordon Hayward, Brandon Ingram, Kevin Looney, Chris Dunn, Jared Allen, D-Loading, Andrew Harrison. Yo, I like, if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you guys know I was a huge fan of Andrew and Aaron Harrison just because of Houston hoops and stuff like that. Jared Goodman, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it. We have won Coach of the Year once with Kevin McHale, and past champions. This is something that goes so far back. All right, so LeBron does win it against Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City Thunder in 5. He sweeps James Harden the next year. Draymond Green and the Warriors get the revenge, and they win it next year, and they win it again. They sweep the Sixers. Then John Wall gets his first ring as they sweep the Kings, and this is not the same Kings because DeMarcus Cousins is not on it, but Kevin Durant is. I think he left after that first season. Then James Harden comes and gets his ring as he sweeps the Wizards. Then KD and the Kings come and beat us in 6. Then we beat the Timberwolves in 5, and the Grizzlies beat the Hawks. But that's about it. The Hall of Fame, you guys already know who's in there. I don't even know. Is LeBron still in the NBA? I guess we'll go and check that out. But I guess this is where the video starts, really. But first, let me check something. Is LeBron still in the league? LeBron is still in the league. He's 40 years old and he's a 78 overall. So, yikes. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's start this rebuild. I do want to see what this team can do. I think that we can definitely win a championship if we had a stronger roster, if we had a better point guard. Even though this guy is good, I think he'd be a better backup. Karis LeVert, he's cool. We're overpaying a lot of guys like Rondae Hollis Jr. He's putting up 10 points. I mean, that's not terrible, but like I always say, y'all, it's not that good either. So LeBron does go ahead and he retires. So does Thad Young. So does Russell Westbrook. No doubt they're going to be in the Hall of Fame. Derrick Rose might be in the Hall of Fame. I do want to see this. I've never been this far, but we're gonna find out and see. And in the Hall of Fame, oh, D Rose does not make it, but LeBron does. So does Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook in the jersey retirements. You guys already know how this goes. Jimmy Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler is retiring too. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but his number is retired. That's what's up. I'm surprised that Derrick Rose's number wasn't retired by the Bulls, but it's really whatever. Let's reject all of those, and let's see which moves that we can make in this offseason to make sure that this team can definitely win a championship. So with this first trade, I'll be sending over Corey Joseph, a first and a second in return for 2 first-round picks from the Lakers. I honestly, that's a trade just to get rid of him. We're negative $4 million in cap, and I don't even know how this free agency is going to be looking, but yeah, we're just have to wait and see because I have no idea. We're gonna bring back this guy. Yeah, he's soft from LSU. We can get Kristaps Porzingis. Okay, yo, if we can make that happen, I don't even know. Bryce Johnson, I do want to bring him back. Oh, let's bring him back on the minimum because he has been on the team for a while. And for this next trade, we'll be sending over Roland. He's making like $12 million a year. And this dude who I actually wanted to keep in a second in return for 3 first-rounders from the Cleveland Cavs. That's a team that I really don't have to worry about. They're still going to be bad. How much cap room? We have $7 million. All right. Dang, I really want to get Kristaps, so we're gonna have to find this money. So let's see if the Warriors are willing to give us 4 first rounders in return for Rondae and 2. Karis LeVert? No. That might be a really bad trade. But now we got 32 million cap room. So let's see if we can sign Kristaps. They're gonna say yes. They're okay. No, we'll just take it's not even a big deal. It's really not. I just need to clear up that cap room. So now we should have enough to sign Kristaps, and I'm not catch you guys at the end of free agency. So we did miss out on Kristaps Porzingis, but yo, it's him. He wants to take L's. So we're gonna sign Harry Sims. Damn, we can't sign. I might have taken an L. And for the 2025 Nets first season, this is our lineup, and I'm gonna be frank. It's not looking too good. So I do want to see if I can make any types of trades and bring somebody, you know, good in. So if we can make this trade, I would be okay because we would have a point guard. And counter offer Craig. Yeah, I guess let's do it. Alright, so now the team's looking a little bit better. We still have a weakness at shooting guard, but I'm gonna run with Hugh to see how he can do. We still have an abundance of power forward, so I would like to trade Blake Griffin and somebody else for a backup shooting guard. But let's see what this team can do at the end of season number 1. It's not the best team, but I think it might be able to get the job done. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. You know what? Whoa. Let's chill out. We're giving him too many minutes. Alright, so let's see what this team can do at the end of season number 1, and hopefully we can win a championship. And at the end of the first season, Josh Jackson, once again, is the MVP. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. Beast. Just freaking beast. Anybody else from our team? Josh Jackson's also Defensive Player of the Year. And he's just been killing it. We had him, and we traded him to the Cavaliers. He's doing his thing. Ron Adams is Coach of the Year, but they're not getting another championship on my watch. Do we have any other, Nets? No, we did not. We could have had some. At the end of season number 1, all right, so round 1, we're taking on Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta, you're not good. But yeah, I forgot to show you guys our stats real quick. So let's show it. All right, so our second leading scorer was that point guard. He did great for us. Hopefully I don't have to re-sign him for a lot of money. Wendell Carter did his thing, double-double. Pretty much the same thing for our big. So I like that. I really like that. Up against the Raptors in round 2. I don't even know who they got. Oh shoot. They got that lead though. Hold on. Alright. So they're gonna start Andrew Harris. I don't know how I feel about this. But hey, 2K, I'm not gonna argue with you. Actually, let's give a lot of minutes to, sorry homie, some of y'all gonna have to get hold. I need Josh Jackson just to ball out for us real quick. Come on, y'all, take the freaking lead. Come on, let's go. There we go. Okay, so it's 2-2, bruh. Okay, and we advanced. Okay, I got kind of scared because normally I would simcast that, but we did not, and we sweep them. So we might be winning the championship in year 1, and we sweep the Grizzlies in year 1. Josh Jackson is the Finals MVP. Didn't look at his numbers. Yeah, he had like 28 points a game. But on his season number 2, because I do think that this team can be a lot better. And DeMar DeRozan is retiring. So is Gordon Hayward, Avery Bradley, PG. I don't even know who's making, and Hassan Whiteside. I don't even know who's going to make the Hall of Fame out of all of these guys. Let's see. So does Greg Popovich. Hall of Fame is only Paul George. Okay. Dre's retirement, DeMar DeRozan. How is Paul George's number not getting retired? Come on, homie. It's really whatever, but let's just see. Let's keep everything the same, and let's just see which moves that we can make at the end of season number 2. And I guess we're going to trade that just so that I don't have to draft anybody in this draft. But I think Josh Jackson is a free agent, which makes things so much harder. Dang, really? Trayvon Duval is there. I would like to pick him up. Yeah, we're going to put him as restrict. I got to pay Josh Jackson. Now, we're still going to have $27 million cap room. But, all that good stuff. No trade clause. Make sure he don't leave us. Because if he leave us, GG. But I still want to see if I can get Trayvon Duval. Because, dang, I had to pay all of them. Oh, my goodness. This was the worst time. Dang. This really sucks, though. So, Duval, let's offer you a contract, too. So, we're over $7 million. And I still want to see if I can make it if I can pick up Trayvon Duval. Which team is his number 1 offer? And with our first trade, we're going to be sending these guys to the Mavericks. All right, how much money we got? I think we need to clear up like $2 million more. And we'll be sending these 2 guys to the Thunder for 2 more first-round picks. So let's see if we can pick up Trayvon Duval. Please, dude. Come on. Really? 400K? Oh, my. Really? All right, Josh. Bye. I guess we can just send him to the Houston Rockets. Really, whatever. I guess we'll be bringing in all these guys since Trayvon Duval decides to take his talents back to Miami. I obviously think that was a terrible idea, but yo, he's doing him. But we did manage to sign a couple of new guys like Kemba Walker, James Harden. Even though they aren't that good right now, I can work with this, and I think this team can still win a championship. So let's see if I can find a better shooting guard. Let's freaking go. All right, good. So we got Trayvon Duval on the team, and I gave up all those picks, but yo, now the team like hella super. We can still use a better shooting guard, but yikes, bro. That trade was worth it. I can't remember front. That trade was definitely worth it. They want so much for him though, but I know I'm giving up a lot. But you know what? This is the last season of the rebuild, and I'm trying to make sure that we win the championships. Right now, we got Josh Jackson, Duval. Yo, and Duval's supposed to be like I think they said like the next Kyrie or something. I do want to see if we can upgrade that center position with our last 2 first-rounders. So for season number 2, this is our lineup. It's going to be Trayvon Duval, a.k.a. he's supposed to be the next Kyrie Irving. Then we got Stuart Taylor, 83 overall. Josh Jackson, our MVP. Thomas Bryant, and Wendell Carter off the bench. The bench kind of looking kind of weak, homie. So let's see if I can find some backups that can actually like work out with our system. So let's see if we can make this trade happen. Kevin Looney, James Harden, Melo Trimble, first rounder for Joel Embiid. This 70 overall point guard and Malik Beasley. They're not interested. Okay. No, another first rounder? All right, bet. So that's like the only trade that we'll be making for the rest of this season. Because I honestly like this lineup. And I think this lineup can do some great things. So let's see what this team can do at the end of season number 1. And hopefully, honestly, we should be walking away with the NBA championship. And at the end of the season, once again, Josh Jackson, our boy, is MVP. 25 points, 11 rebounds. And yo, he's just always being a beast. Reggie Ball, and he's also Josh Jackson. How many awards does this man have? I know he plays like 40 minutes a game, but 6-time MVP, 2-time NBA champion, 9-time All-Star, bruh. He's looking like the freaking GOAT, and he's only 30 years old. Defensive Player of the Year 5 times. Okay, if this was real life, we would already be calling him the greatest of all time. And just to reiterate, if this was in real life, this is not in real life, obviously, you guys. And our coach Kevin McHale is Coach of the Year after he takes us for a record of 70-12, best record in the NBA, 99 overall. This team was killing it. So D'Angelo Russell, first team. So is Markelle Fultz, Josh Jackson, Davis. Yo, I thought that this duo of Davis and Fultz would just kill it. I thought they would be like damn near unstoppable. Obviously, they're not. Where's Trayvon Duval at? But the guard that we traded them did have a good season there. But yo, I was expecting Duval on this list though. Josh Jackson, of course, he's first team. So is Stewart Taylor. Yeah, I guess he's our starting guard if I remember. And that's about it. The team was, unstoppable as usual as we get the first seed. And I'll show you guys my settings real quick so you guys would think that I'm playing around with y'all. The team, it's unstoppable. But here's some of our stats. Duval had a dip-off season because so many scores around him. But second leading scorer was Stewart Taylor doing his thing. Duval with a double-double, 14 points, 10 assists. Huffman off the bench with 12. Okay. And our base got double-doubles. This is what I like to see. This is exactly what I like to see from all of my players. But let's see if we can continue this in the playoffs. Dang. The Bucks were the second seed, and we finished 18 games ahead of them. And let's see, we finished 14 games ahead of the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies are obviously good. Actually, I've not really even checked out their team. Let's check out their team real quick before we hop into the playoffs. Let's see how the Grizzlies are doing. This team is honestly really good, but I still think that our team is better. But let's see. Josh Jackson is the second best player in the NBA behind the Raptors center. And Trayvon, we have the second and third best players in the NBA by overall. So this team has to win the championship. In round 1, we're taking on the Hornets with that B center, DeAndre, whatever, who they always take. And we beat them in 5 up against the Raptors. They have the best player in the game. And we take game 1. We take game 2. And they take 1 as we win in 5 up against the Bucks, who we finished 18 games ahead in the Eastern Conference. Okay. I don't know how they're the second seed, but it's okay. How they win 2 games? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How they win 2 games? It really don't matter because we still got the dub. But in the NBA, okay, this is finally. I've been waiting for the Pelicans for the longest, but I still think that we can beat this team. Let me show you guys their roster. Obviously, they got this nasty duo. Obviously, they have this nasty duo, Fultz and Davis. Fultz has low-key accomplished more than Davis because he has an MVP award, 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA first team. Davis never got that MVP, 6-time first team All-NBA. Davis is 34 too, so I don't know. We might be able to pull this thing through. Yo, he was, I think, if I remember. When I first started this episode, Davis was a 97. Best player in 2K17 history. Yeah, in 2K17, because before him was like Braun as 96. But let's see if we can win this round as we take game 1. We take game 2. Okay, guys, say bye. And we sweep the Pelicans, and we go back-to-back to win that championship. Josh Jackson averages 27 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and shooting 51% from the field to win us that championship. And, yo, it looks like in 2020 the Brooklyn Nets should be okay. I'm not gonna lie. Well, obviously this is a 2K simulation, but in all those years, Josh Jackson, our MVP, managed to take home 6 MVP awards, 3 NBA championships, 9-time All-Star, 7-time first team All-NBA, 1-time second team All-NBA, 5-time Defensive Player of the Year, and yo, he was a beast. Unfortunately, he did not win. Rookie of the Year, but he still was a beast. But yo, let me know what you guys think about this roster in the comment section below. Do you guys think that we built the best super team of all time? We modded it. This is probably my best rebuild ever. But just let me know what you guys want to see next. And like I said before, y'all, make sure to go ahead and slap that like button for more of these videos. And yo, this is our final roster: Josh Jackson, Trayvon Duval, Thomas Bryant, Wendell Carter, Stuart Taylor, Joel Embiid, Bob Huffman, Andrew Harrison, Willie Carl, VJ Beacham, Malik Beasley, Diego Alamendai, whatever, Bradley Beal. Team was cold, but let me know what you guys would like to see next. Any other rebuilds, future rebuilds, or challenges, let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, yo, hope you guys have a blessed day. And also, please subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and join Team EA. Yo, I'm telling you guys, the team is lit over here. The team is lit over here. And other than that, y'all, I will catch you guys in my next video tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, y'all. But I'm out. Peace, y'all.